What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Dr. Stag, ready to break down some serious financial power. Back with a deep dive into the world's financial giants, the titans of banking, the behemoths of balance sheets. We're talking about institutions that wield incredible influence. Institutions so massive, their very existence shapes the global economic landscape. These aren't your local credit unions. They move trillions daily, orchestrating flows of capital that dwarf the GDP of entire nations. It's a scale that's hard to fathom. Most people can't name the top banks. Even though these institutions touch our lives in countless ways, from mortgages to investments, let alone grasp their scale. The sheer size and scope of these organizations is truly mind-boggling. But today, we're pulling back the curtain, offering you an exclusive look behind the scenes, on the top 10 largest banks in the world, exploring their reach and influence across continents, ranked by total assets as of 2024. We're talking about the real heavyweights, measured by their financial muscle, from Chinese state-owned behemoths, financial giants backed by the full force of the Chinese economy, to global powerhouses in the US and Europe, the traditional centers of Western finance. These banks shape economies, influencing everything from interest rates to investment flows, and influence global markets. Their decisions resonate across borders, impacting businesses and individuals alike. Ready to have your perspective on Big Reset? Because what you're about to see will redefine your understanding of financial scale. Smash that like, hit subscribe if you're ready to dive deep into the world of high finance, and let's get into it. Prepare for a journey into the heart of global banking. Coming in at number 10 on our list of financial behemoths is Mitsubishi UFJ Financial Group, or MUFG, hailing from the land of the rising sun, Japan. This financial institution stands as a testament to Japan's economic prowess and global influence. MUFG boasts an astounding $2.7 trillion in assets. This colossal figure underscores the sheer scale and magnitude of its operations. To put that into perspective, that's more than the entire gross domestic product of countries like Canada. It truly highlights the economic power wielded by this financial giant. MUFG isn't just a bank, it's a comprehensive financial conglomerate, with a legacy stretching back generations, deeply rooted in the history of Japanese finance. Its heritage provides a strong foundation for its modern operations, offering a comprehensive suite of services, everything from retail banking solutions for individuals, to sophisticated investment banking services for corporations and institutions. Its reach spans across the vast continent of Asia, extending to the diverse markets of the Americas, encompassing the established economies of Europe, and even reaching the shores of Oceania. This extensive global network makes it a key player, facilitating transactions and shaping the landscape of global finance. As Japan's largest financial group, a true powerhouse in its home market, MUFG is undeniably a titan, wielding significant influence and maintaining a massive international footprint that extends across the globe. Founded in the late 1800s as a cooperative to serve rural farmers, Crédit Agricole has transformed into France's second-largest bank, and one of Europe's most influential financial institutions. It was built on a unique model of local autonomy with national unity, giving small branches a say while scaling nationally. Today the bank serves over 50 million customers across more than 40 countries. Its strength lies in retail banking, asset management and insurance, all backed by deep government ties and an intricate web of regional subsidiaries. In a world increasingly dominated by centralized power, Crédit Agricole is a fascinating blend of tradition and innovation. Number 8 on our list is BNP Paribas, a name that stands for both tradition and transformation. Born from a powerful merger in 2000 between Banque Nationale de Paris and Paribas, this union blended commercial banking with investment muscle, setting the stage for a new era in European finance. Today, BNP Paribas is the largest bank in Europe by market value, with $2.9 trillion in assets and operations in over 70 countries. Its strategy is deeply rooted in diversification, from consumer and retail banking to corporate finance and wealth management. BNP Paribas is particularly dominant in Belgium, Italy, and North Africa, using geographic diversification as a hedge against political risk. Its cautious but consistent expansion has made it a cornerstone of the EU banking system and a quiet powerhouse in the global financial elite. With operations in 68 countries, it's a global force, offering retail, corporate, and investment banking, and is a key player in cross-border trade and sustainable finance. BNP Paribas's dual focus on retail and institutional banking gives it a vast reach. It's a heavyweight shaping the European and global financial landscape. At number 7, HSBC Holdings enters the $3 trillion club. Founded in Hong Kong and Shanghai, now headquartered in the UK, HSBC's global presence spans over 60 countries. Its strength in trade finance and deep roots in Asia make it a pivotal conduit for international commerce. HSBC is truly the world's local bank. Number 6 is Bank of America. This financial giant traces its roots back to a small bank founded by Italian immigrants in San Francisco at the dawn of the 20th century. Bank of America quickly became known as the Bank of the People, offering services to working-class customers long ignored by traditional finance. With $3.3 trillion in assets. After a series of mergers, most notably with Nations Bank in 1998, Bank of America exploded into the financial powerhouse we know today. Headquartered in Charlotte, its strength lies in its vast consumer banking network, its commanding position in mortgage lending, and its investment banking arm, Merrill Lynch. It's a cornerstone of the U.S. financial system. With over 200,000 employees, Bank of America is one of the largest private employers in the United States, serving everyone from individuals to global corporations. Its vast operations, from consumer banking to wealth management. Though it took a reputational hit during the 2008 financial crisis, Bank of America rebounded under the cautious, methodical leadership of CEO Brian Moynihan. Make it a barometer for the U.S. economy. Proving that slow and steady can still win on Wall Street, Bank of America remains a pillar of American finance. Bank of America's influence extends far beyond American borders. Cracking the top 5, JPMorgan Chase stands at $3.6 trillion in assets. With roots dating back to 1799, it's a global leader in consumer, corporate, and investment banking. Headquartered in New York, JPMorgan Chase shapes markets, manages trillions, and drives financial innovation. It's more than a bank, it's a force in global finance. At number 4, Bank of China commands $4.6 trillion in assets. As China's most international bank, it's a vital link for cross-border trade and the internationalization of the renminbi. With branches in over 60 countries, it supports Chinese companies going global and international businesses entering China. Bank of China is a cornerstone of China's global economic strategy. Number 3 is China Construction Bank, with $5.4 trillion in assets. Originally focused on infrastructure, CCB now offers a full suite of banking services and is a financial engine behind China's transformation. Its massive asset base reflects its role in building modern China. Taking second place, the Agricultural Bank of China holds $5.6 trillion in assets. Once dedicated to rural finance, it's now a comprehensive bank with one of the world's largest branch networks, deeply integrated into China's economy. ABC's evolution mirrors China's own economic rise. At the very top of the global financial hierarchy sits a behemoth, the Industrial and Commercial Bank of China, ICBC, a name synonymous with financial power, stands as a testament to China's economic rise. It reigns supreme, not just in China but worldwide, with an astounding $6.3 trillion in assets. This figure isn't just a number, it represents the sheer scale of ICBC's operations and influence. To put that into perspective, that's more than the entire gross domestic product of Japan and Germany combined. It's a financial empire built on decades of strategic growth and expansion. ICBC serves hundreds of millions of customers, from individuals to large corporations, finances China's vast industrial and commercial sectors, fueling the nation's economic engine, and operates globally with branches and subsidiaries spanning across continents. Its scale and influence are unmatched in the banking world, a true titan of finance, making it systemically vital to the global economy, a cornerstone of international finance. ICBC is truly in a league of its own, a financial superpower shaping the world's economic landscape. There you have it, the world's 10 largest banks, moving trillions and shaping economies. These institutions finance infrastructure, enable global trade, and influence billions of lives. What's striking about this list? 4 of the top 5 banks are Chinese, revealing how financial scale has shifted decisively eastward. These institutions aren't just growing, they're transforming finance by integrating national development goals with financial services. Western banks like JPMorgan and Bank of America remain dominant in innovation and returns. But Chinese banks are winning in raw scale and state coordination. In Europe, banks like BNP and Crédit Agricole are evolving under tight regulation, while HSBC straddles 2 worlds, struggling to serve both Beijing and London. This competition isn't just economic, it's ideological. It's the West's profit-first capitalism versus China's state-led model. And the future of finance may hinge on which model adapts faster in a world shaped by AI, digital currency, and geopolitical risk. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this origin story-style breakdown, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Stag Research, your go-to channel for deep dives into business, finance, and global power. Got a hot take on the future of global banking? Think JPMorgan will outlast ICBC? Or will China's state-driven giants take over everything? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Dr. Stag logging off.